conversation on genetics. Today we will understand one important terminology on genetics, which is very important on entrances because many questions are frequently asked on this. Today we will understand back cross and test cross. What is that cross is all about? Back cross and test cross we will understand today. Students, back cross is all about when any two individuals is crossed and a new offspring of the F1 generation is produced. When the F1 generation crossed with the parent generation, that type of cross is called back cross. That means it's very simple. We will understand back cross. Back cross, the crossing of F1 generation with parent generation. It is called back cross because the cross is back. Okay, for example, suppose according to the Mendel's monohybrid cross, when tall plants crossed with a dwarf plant, okay, then the gametes are formed T and T. We know just for a reminder. Then both in F1 generation, okay, this is the F1 generation, all were tall. So this is the F1 generation as per Mendel's experiments. Okay, so in F1 generation, these plants were tall, although the genotype is different. Genotype is hybrid genotype. The combination of gene is different, but the phenotype is tall as with parents. Now, if the F1 generation plants will be crossed with either this, if F1 generation will be crossed with either the capital T means homozygous tall plants or in homozygous dwarf plant. In any case, we can call it is back cross because F1 generation is crossed with the parent. So that type of cross is called back cross. But important cross is test cross, because why it is called test cross? When we will understand the genotype of an organism, then we have to go through this cross. So test cross, the importance of test cross is we can find out the genotype of the organisms. We do not suppose one organism is given to us, suppose a tall organism is given to us, but we have to identify whether it is homozygous condition or it is in heterozygous condition. Looking from outside, we cannot know, we will never understand what is the genotype is, whether the tall plant is in homozygous condition or in heterozygous condition. We will understand only by test cross. So what happens in test cross? We will see how can we identify the genotype of the test cross, genotype of the given organism by test cross. We will now understand. So this is all about the back cross. Students, test cross. So test cross means, if we define test cross, the crossing of F1 generation. Test cross is all about crossing of F1 generation with recessive parents. With recessive parents is called test cross. It is called test cross. Okay, so the crossing of F1 generation with recessive parents is called test cross. So students, suppose we will be given a plant and given any organisms or sometimes plants, we have to identify the genotype. The phenotype is being seen. We can see the phenotype. Suppose a tall plant is given to us and we have to identify whether the tall plant is in homozygous condition or is in heterozygous condition. How can we know from this test cross? Suppose the given plant is a tall. Okay, then the tall could be there is two possibilities of the genotype. It could be capital T and it could be capital T small t. Okay, so both the conditions we have to identify which condition is given to us. By test cross we can identify the organism. So when we cross it with recessive parents is always, suppose tall plant, the recessive parents is suppose small t and small t is the recessive parent. Suppose we cross it with the homozygous, we will assume if it is a homozygous condition, then the result will be, we will find all plants will be tall. So in next generation, after test cross, we will find all plants will be tall. If all plants after test cross we will find all plants were tall, then definitely the given plant is in homozygous condition. If the given plant is in heterozygous condition and we will cross it with the recessive parents, then definitely there will be two types of gametes formed by the heterozygous plants, given plants, and one type of gametes will be produced by the recessive parents. Then there will be chances of tall plant and chances of dwarf plant is there. That means if after the test cross the dwarf plants are produced, if the dwarf plants are produced, definitely the given plant is a heterozygous condition. If the given plant is homozygous condition, no dwarf, all plants will be tall. If the given plant is in heterozygous condition, both tall and dwarf plants will be produced. So this is the importance of test cross. Hope you have understood very well about test cross and back cross. Hope you like this video. Please, if you like this video, please like, share and comment, and do subscribe my channel if you have not yet. Then keep following my channels for updated biology video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.